Today is a rather somber day in my channel because I've decided to quit YouTube. My channel's just not been going where I want it to go. The quality of the videos has been very low. And yeah, I've finally decided to quit. So I hope you guys respect my decision. This is probably going to be my last video. And I hope you have a happy April Fool's Day. Bye. Hey guys, it's Sam Samosi here, and today I'm going to be doing a review of this opened, but I just opened it a second ago because I didn't think I was going to film a review of it. Kinex little poly bag. It's like one figure of minifigure of Kinex. Mario Series 10 apparently, though I doubt that they'd actually have a Series 10 of something like this. So let's just open it up and see what's inside. I think I got Toad, Purple Toad. So because of Series 10, I think there's some more obsolete characters like Purple Toad. Now, based on the bag, it looked pretty good quality. I saw they had some Plants vs. Zombies versions of this a couple of years ago, and I really wanted those because I thought that they would be compatible with LEGO. So let's hope this guy is. I'll do that test in a second. And yeah, he doesn't look bad. He's got some messed up printing or like plastic molding on his arm. It's a little bit rough, but he does look like a Toad from the game. The hands are a little bit big just so they can hold something, but they look LEGO compatible. So that should be completely fine, and I do really like that purple color and that head molding. Hopefully that is compatible with LEGO. And they don't come already built. The head comes off and the feet come off, but I did already build it. That's why I opened it, just for the sake of this video, because it can be a little tricky to get the things on. Okay, I'm going to go to the LEGO test. Okay, so I may have had the Toad's legs on backwards at the beginning, but actually he does fit onto studs, so his feet are a little bit wider than a LEGO minifigure's feet. And they do have severely less clutch power. But, as you can see, if I put him on there, he'll stay. But because his head is so molded and heavy, he'll fall off quite easily. But I would recommend, if you're doing a Super Mario mock, this would be the way to go to get this guy. I would say you might be able to even take his head off. So let me just try that right now. Okay, I'm back with the end of this review. It is actually the next day. I forgot to film the end of it. But his head does come off and fit onto a regular LEGO minifigure. So let me just do that right now. Just pop his head off. And as you guys can see, his head does fit onto a LEGO minifigure. There's just a little bit of a gap. But if you're making a Super Mario mock, I would just make Toad's body out of whatever pieces you can find, and then use this giant molded head. It does work really well, and it's just a little bit taller than a regular minifigure. So you need to go with the short legs, because Toad is a naturally shorter character, and you can even see it in this body. And a LEGO minifigure's head, I believe, will also fit onto this Kinex stuff. So this Kinex stuff, I wouldn't call it rip-off LEGO, because it is a very different kind of system, and it doesn't use actual LEGO bricks. I would call it something more like the McFarlane toys of Rick and Morty and whatnot, because it's actually, and it does fit on. I just put it on sideways. So yeah, I would just say it's more of that. And if you guys are looking at this, this is my Iron Man brick head, one of them. From my latest one. If you guys want to check them all out, you can go to my Discord. I made a whole video on that, and links will be in the description, as well as to all my partner channels. So the next thing that I want to test is how much clutch power does this have when there's not the huge head on it. And let's just test that right now. So he does fit in between studs. It is quite a tight fit to get him on there, but it does work. Because his feet are a little bigger, so you couldn't put two next to each other. They don't work like that, but let's just see how much clutch. So without his huge, heavy head, he actually has so much clutch power. And especially when there's studs on either side. So I'd say that this is a really good thing if you're making Super Mario mocks. Like, I would totally recommend this. And I hope you guys do enjoy the video and go check out all my other videos. I'm going to do a review of the First Order ATST. I got that as a gift, so I will just review it. I would not recommend getting it. It does not look like a great set. And I will do a review of that, and I will also be doing a mock head for it, so that all you guys can see that even if you get that set, hopefully there's still a way to make the head, because I do have the original one that costed the same exact amount and was the whole thing. So yeah, I hope you guys stay tuned for that. Leave a comment down below if you got anything to say. Please do share this video to anyone you think that might like the channel. It does help me out a lot. And goodbye.